All right, so as I said at the end of your last video, the gentle warm-ups, if you will, we do those every single time before we start a run, especially if we have been sitting around all day. That's not all we do, John and I. We also do more aggressive ones. So there's only a couple that I'm going to show you today. I think I came up with 6, but they're really just an extra level of them. So the first one is high knees. John's going to do it with you, but there's nothing more to it than just going up to about hand height, my arms over at a 90-degree angle, and I go like this as I run. John's gonna show you, and it's probably for about 20 meters or so.
So it's all about the force of going upwards. So he's high on his toes, leaning his torso back, getting his knees hip height, and that's your high knees.
All right, so now that John is down on that side, he'd come back and he would do butt kicks. So he was just going this angle. So now to do the contralateral motion, you go here. So it's all about the aggressive motion of kicking your butt as you propel yourself forward.
Taping. Awesome. So you can see there's a lot of pep in his step as he comes, and he's really going the full range of motion, properly kicking his own ass. Nice.
All right, so these ones start to get a bit more complicated. So don't be frustrated with yourself if you're like, why can't I skip? But the first one we'll do is called an A skip. And it is all about just literally skipping. So, and that's the end of the story. You're not looking for height, you're looking to just start to drive that energy forward and upwards.
All right, this is John skipping. You can see how it goes up, 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 up. And it's hard. Like, it's a coordination thing that as adults we kind of lose the ability to do. So be patient with yourself. It's okay if you feel dopey. It's really just looking for some power from your motion.
All right, B skips. It's the same idea, but as you skip and draw your knee upwards, you then kick out and then slam it down onto the ground. I'll just show you once, slow motion. So it's up, out, down. Up, out, down. So really kick that, really slam the foot down on the way down. John's working on these, so you can work on them with him.
Go ahead. So for morale, this is John doing it. Skip and kick out, skip and kick out, skip and kick out. It's okay if you feel silly. It takes a little while. I've been doing it since I was like 10 years old on the track team. But really, really, really good motion. Really, it's a way of opening around strength, so you're contracting your quadriceps as your hamstrings open up.
Cool. And for posterity's sake, this is how it is meant to look. So it's a kick out. So it's a bit like an 80s dance move. All right, so our battery's running low, so I'm going to explain these last two together, and John's going to show them to you together. It's simply a basketball shuffle. Feet touch, and go. And then the other one's high kicks. Don't worry about anything except for as high as you can go. John's going to demo and do them with you.
Nice. And then just shuffle back. And then some high kicks. You don't have to hop, but you literally can just step. Yeah. It's more about, again, just range of motion stuff. So that way when you're running, you don't end up in a range of motion that your body's not ready for. So no need to skip and make this complicated, literally just kicking. Perfect. And again, believe it or not, if John and I were about to run a race, we would do all of these exercises and probably a couple more and keep going and just keep ourselves warm. What do you think, John? Feel ready for the workout?
Yeah.